Hey everyone! Did you know that over 30% of what we throw away is organic waste? Yup, that's right. Every year, millions of tons of food scraps and yard waste end up in landfills, where they produce harmful greenhouse gases. But here's the good news: composting can help reduce that waste and turn it into something super valuable for our gardens and the planet. So, let's dive into composting. It's basically a sustainable practice that transforms all those kitchen scraps and yard waste into rich, nutrient-dense soil. Think of it as Mother Nature's recycling program. By composting, we're not only cutting down on waste but also enriching our soil, which helps our plants thrive. Stick around, because I'm going to share everything you need to know to get started with composting in your own backyard. Now, let's talk about some of the challenges you might face when starting your composting journey. I get it, it can feel a bit overwhelming at first. One of the biggest hurdles is dealing with odors. Nobody wants their backyard smelling like a garbage dump, right? Then there are pests. Attracting unwanted critters can be a real concern. And let's not forget the confusion about what you can and can't compost. Is that pizza box compostable? What about those banana peels? Don't worry, I'll tackle all of this for you. Alright, now that we've addressed the challenges, let's explore the different methods of composting. First up is hot composting. This method is great if you want to create compost quickly. You pile up your materials and let them heat up, which helps break them down faster. Then we have vermicomposting, which uses worms to turn your scraps into black gold. It's a fun option, especially if you have limited space. Lastly, there's bokashi composting, a method that ferments your kitchen scraps. Each method has its pros and cons, so think about what will work best for your lifestyle and space. Now, here's the key moment. Let's talk about what makes composting successful. You need to balance the greens and browns, greens being your nitrogen-rich materials like food scraps and browns being carbon-rich stuff like dried leaves or cardboard. Moisture levels are also super important. Too dry, and your compost won't break down. Too wet, and it could turn into a smelly mess. Plus, make sure to aerate your compost regularly by turning it. This helps speed up the decomposition process. Nail these factors, and you'll have a thriving compost pile in no time. To wrap it all up, composting is not just a trend, it's an essential practice that can benefit both your garden and the environment. By composting, you're reducing waste, enriching your soil, and supporting plant growth, all while doing your part to help the planet. So, why not take the plunge and start your own composting journey? With the tips I've shared, you're well on your way. Before you go, I want to hear about your composting adventures. Share your experiences in the comments below. And if you're looking for more gardening tips to keep your plants healthy, don't forget to check out my next video. Happy composting, everyone!